Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to Sagittarius's monthly reading for February of 2022. This is for Sagittarius in any of your placements in your chart or in someone else's chart if you're cross-watching. Please keep in mind that these are general public readings, that some, none, or all of this may apply to your situation, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, which means that this could have already happened, this could be happening right now, or this could be happening in the future, depending on each individual. Also keep in mind that everybody has the free will to change any outcome for any reason at any time. So, I've already pre-shuffled off camera and said all my prayers. We're just going to go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, what does Sagittarius and their cross-watchers need to know for February? Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Very swift moving energy. It's about being strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. It's time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. Let's find out more about this. Thank you. Two of Pentacles. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. Making work fun. So this could be about work. Could also be about the second house of Taurus. Self-value, self-worth, the money that you make, your possessions, and how you feel about your body. What else does Sagittarius and their cross-watchers need to know for February 2022? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Two of Wands. I love the 22 here, which is an angel number. So go ahead and check that out. It is the master builder number. It is a number of manifestation, partnerships, etc. The Two of Wands. It is about making choices. It's time to make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. At the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man, which is the perspective card in this deck, in the reverse, which means that y'all have been enlightened about something. You have a brand new perspective about something. Could have something to do with work or the second house of Taurus, or about relationships with others, because we have all of that on the board. It is the card of Pisces. Pisces is the 12th house. The 12th house is about intuition, psychic abilities, confusion, illusions, fantasies. Could be about fears coming to the surface. The subconscious, for sure. Pisces deals with the subconscious a lot. You found that there is a better way. You've paused for reflection and insight, and you're daring to be different. Now it's time to take action. At the top of the deck is the King of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm getting a different message with this card than I usually get. Normally when I see the King of Cups in reverse, I get that it's not safe to trust this person. But what I'm getting here is someone hasn't been honest about their feelings. And they needed to trust themselves in order to express themselves emotionally, a masculine energy. But they've gotten a new perspective on that. Because the King of Cups in reverse is about not being emotionally communicative, bottling up your feelings and hiding them. It has multiple meanings, but for this reading, it's just that this Pisces masculine, and we'll call him a Pisces masculine because the Pisces card is at the bottom of the deck. They really needed to come full circle with why they didn't trust themselves to be able to communicate their emotions. They're aware now. They've gotten those answers. This could have something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy. Someone who is very mature, practical, generous, happy. Someone who nurtures themselves and those that they love. Someone who has the ability to make anything more beautiful. Someone who has practical and wise advice. The Queen of Pentacles also takes care of her home and family, focuses on work, and makes the money that she needs for the stability of herself and her family. At the top of the deck, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is about not cooperating, not collaborating, not working together with this Queen of Pentacles. So this Pisces masculine was afraid to do what they love. They needed to have time to make personal growth in themselves before they could collaborate and cooperate with the Queen of Pentacles. So now that they've come full circle to the realization as to why they couldn't be expressive about their emotions with the Queen of Pentacles, now that they've gotten this new perspective, it's time to act quickly. It's time to choose logic over emotions because there's lots of sudden changes happening. It's important to have balance. It's important to make work fun. These are two very hardworking individuals finally coming into vibrational alignment here. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Swords. Thank you. Well, this King of Cups reverse and the Knight of Swords is concerned about how they're going to rebirth this connection with the Queen of Pentacles, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy, who's very hardworking, loving, caring, who's stable and solid on their own. 33 is the master teacher number, which is also an angel number. You can check out that angel number in the description box below, where the angel numbers index always is. 33 also breaks down to a 6, the 6th house of Virgo. This person's thinking every day about how to increase their reputation and their physical health, especially concerning This Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine, anywhere in their chart. Coffin in the reverse is card 19, breaks down to a 10, 10th house of Capricorn. They're doing the work, figuring out what it is that they need to do to put in the effort to rebirth this connection. Two of Pentacles is clarified by an unexpected loss of income or an unexpected loss of money. 27 breaks down to a 9. It's the 9th house of Sagittarius in the reverse. 9th house of Sagittarius is about religion, long distance travel, spirituality, philosophy and psychology, and expansion. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles one more time. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Someone's been exposed as a thief. Or maybe the Queen of Pentacles was blamed for stealing something, and it turned out that they're not the thief after all. Take it how it resonates for your situation. Thief is card 24, breaks down to a 6, but a thief has been discovered. The thief has been exposed. And this thief of this money, their reputation is ruined. And perhaps their physical health is as well. Please clarify the Two of Wands. Holy Spirit, thank you so much. Please clarify the Two of Wands. So someone stole some money, and maybe they blamed it on someone else, but the thief has been discovered. That is way too many cards. Please clarify the Two of Wands. Despair in reverse. So someone is not sad anymore about making bold and ambitious choices. They know that great progress is possible, and they're not in despair about important relationships with people who share your vision. 23 breaks down to a 5. It's the 5th house of Leo. Romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart, and risk-taking. Please clarify the Two of Wands one more time with one card, please, Holy Spirit. Toil and labor in the reverse. Someone could have lost their job, and they're coming out of the despair from having done so. Or it is this that this thief is not working, and the person who has been stolen from is no longer in despair about having money stolen from them. 38 breaks down to an 11. It's the 11th house of Aquarius in the reverse. The 11th house of Aquarius is all about our goals, our aspirations, our achievements. It's also about faith, hope, healing, and humanitarianism. So this thief is definitely not a worker. They don't have goals. They don't have any aspirations of any kind that are notable. And so they've achieved nothing. Nice. All right. This pertains to the reading. So, the main male, the King of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords. That Piscean male with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. They're on the spiritual pathway now. They're taking their child with them. And they're being held in high honor and high respect from the universe and from God for having done so. The main male has stepped into his power here, protecting his children and going down this new pathway toward the light that they've been called to, that they've been chosen to go to. So this man and this child, they're going to the light. It could be children too, so take it how it resonates for your situation. They've really stepped into themselves and their confidence and who they are as a person and how the world sees them. 35 breaks down to an 8. Transformation is occurring. Enlightenment has happened. And now this masculine is thinking about how to rebirth a connection with a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The masculine has utilized the ninth house of Sagittarius to their advantage. They've been praying, they've been meditating, they've been tapping into their religion, their spirituality through those means. They might have been going to counseling. They might have been utilizing philosophy. They definitely expanded. And there could be some long-distance travel involved. High honor and high respect from God and the universe for answering the call and walking the path of destiny now. 25 breaks down to a 7. 7th house of Libra and partnerships. This masculine is definitely focused on renewing and regenerating partnerships with those that they love, with their children, as well as the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. I love it. Such good news now that retrogrades are over. What a relief, right? Those retrograde readings were just heavy and oppressive and awful. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Swords. Thank you so much. Whoa. I'm not taking all of those. The 5 of Wands came up in the upright. 5 of Wands is about chaos, conflict, competition, and jealousy. It's in the upright, so it's still occurring here. But this masculine's taking that in stride here. 26 breaks down to an 8. It's the 8th house of Scorpio. There's a lot of things going on underneath the surface that are coming to the surface. Could be about anything within the house of Scorpio. Sex, death, transformation, regeneration, secrets, lies, the hidden, unseen, the occult, other people's money, inheritances, wills, and taxes. There is a focus on some kind of politics and ambition. Judgments are being won, or they will be won, and those that seek the truth are protected. It's about the 5th house of Leo as well. As I said before, the 5th house of Leo is about romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart, and risk-taking. So this Piscean masculine with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius somewhere in their chart is planning how they're going to take action towards romance. They're ready to take that risk. They're intellectualizing their strategy, figuring out what they're going to say, how they're going to say it, really making sure that they're being authentic and honest. Please clarify the 2 of Pentacles. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Please clarify the 2 of Pentacles for Sagittarius and their cross watchers. Well, Temperance is in the reverse here. So because of this chaos and conflict here, things are a bit chaotic right now. So reconciliation is on hold for a moment for this masculine to regain the favor of those that they've offended. Because there's patience and diligence needed here to ground and balance themselves, because there's a lot of chaos going on with this 5 of Wands here. Especially if they're leaving a family situation, a marriage, to go towards a new love. Patience is required. They can't be full of this chaos whenever they make their move. That's why they're planning it. The timing's just not quite right. There's too much going on right now. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, but it's in the reverse. It's a lot going on, so it's understandable. 35 breaks down to an 8. 8th house of Scorpio in the reverse. There's a lot of secrets and lies about sex and death going on. A lot of focus on this masculine's money here. Obviously, because money was stolen. Please clarify the 2 of Wands. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What does Sagittarius and their cross watchers need to know about the 2 of Wands? 2 of Pentacles again. So we have the 2 of Pentacles twice. The 2 of Pentacles is about balance, juggling, working, balancing work and life, about the second house of Taurus, self-value, self-worth, the money that you make, your possessions, and how you feel about your body. In this deck, it's also card 56. It breaks down to an 11. House of Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Taurus and not a Sagittarius, House of Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio. Anywhere in your chart or theirs. But God supports the universe. God is granting fortune and fame and the ability to fulfill any request. For a Taurus and for an Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or North Node. Or Libra. Or Sagittarius. Please clarify the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Thank you. Well, this Five of Wands energy and this Temperance energy is coming from a High Priestess in the reverse. They have Pisces somewhere in their chart or in one of their houses. And they are not utilizing their High Priestess abilities for good. They're not following their intuition. This is someone who abuses divination for purposes of greed, chaos, conflict, competition, jealousy. This karmic feminine here, they're not successful. And they're not protected from evil. They're getting attacked. They're getting attacked spiritually. They're getting attacked from people. Because they're just getting back their karma. The Judgment in reverse. Their spiritual protection has been lifted from them because of their participation with the 8th house in all the negative ways. This person has stolen money. They've been very focused on this masculine's money. And they've been found out. And they're no longer being protected. They're receiving their karma. Balance and justice is being restored. Or has been. Judgment in the reverse is Libra and Aquarius energy in the reverse. They've gotten karma because they refuse to atone for their errors. This karmic feminine. But they didn't realize that God hides in the darkness and sees all in the dark too. And that everything that is done in the dark eventually gets brought to the light. And they get exposed. And that's exactly what's happened. This karmic feminine got exposed. In this deck, it's card 52. It's Libra. This karmic feminine has Libra somewhere in their chart. And they're unfair, unbalanced, ungrounded. They acted in a way that was very unethical and very unfair and very illegal. They could be going to jail to atone for their errors. The karmic feminine has been exposed as the enemy that they are and has been humiliated. And this partnership is being dissolved. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. God has liberated the oppressed here. Which is this masculine and these children. They've been oppressed and they've been liberated. They've self-atoned to God for their errors. They're curing themselves of mental illness, or they have been. And this masculine and these children are being delivered from the persecution of the karmic feminine. The top of the deck is the Ten of Wands. This karmic feminine is holding on to this burden. And they refuse to let it go. The burden of refusing to change. So they're getting all this karma, and it's weighing on them very heavily. And they're holding on to it and not releasing it. God has humiliated the proud karmic feminine. For being exposed for their theft and their deception and their trickery. And all of their sexual crimes have been exposed. The karmic feminine's reputation is very much damaged, and so is their physical health. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Five of Wands. Thank you so much. Five of Wands. What's this chaos and conflict and jealousy about? Well, it's Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're very ungrounded and unbalanced. They live a double life, and they're no longer able to juggle it. Five of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands. So there's just more of that coming. Being unbalanced and ungrounded and unable to juggle this chaos and this conflict and this competition and this jealousy. Eight of Wands is fast forward movement. It's coming right back onto the karmic feminine. All of that Five of Wands energy. Yikes. And they can't handle it. Temperance in the reverse is clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. There's no love in this marriage. This karmic feminine doesn't have any love in her heart for herself or anyone else. They're a false person. They're not loving. They're not kind. They're not getting a new beginning in love. And they're going crazy. They're not at peace. Please clarify the Temperance in reverse. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Temperance in reverse. King of Cups reverse. The King of Cups reverse comes out twice. This masculine does not love this karmic feminine anymore. The love is gone. There's no loving communication between them anymore. It's just fighting all the time. Neither one of them have patience for one another. It's over. But what you put out, you get back. It's the laws of the universe. It's karma, the laws of karma. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. This masculine is releasing this Five of Swords energy. We saw the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is in the reverse. They know that everyone in this situation loses. Five of Swords is a lose-lose situation. And they're releasing it and letting it go. They're no longer allowing themselves to be mentally manipulated, emotionally manipulated, or financially manipulated, or spiritually manipulated by the karmic feminine. I just heard the song. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. But yeah, this masculine is basically saying, me and the kids are not gonna take it anymore. We're done. Hallelujah. Good news. Because no one deserves to be manipulated at all. Especially not to the levels that this karmic feminine has chosen the route to take. Twisted Sister. I haven't thought about that song in a minute. I channel these songs in my readings for reasons. The angels are cheering. They're having a party. Because this divine masculine, I haven't seen the Emperor yet, but this divine masculine is taking charge for himself and his children. Please clarify the High Priestess in the reverse. Two of Swords. They've done nothing but block this divine masculine from leaving. We'll just call him divine masculine even though I haven't seen the Emperor yet. And because they've done all this this energy work and divination abuse to block this divine masculine from moving on. That energy has been reversed right back to the karmic feminine. They're now being blocked on all levels, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and legally. Or it's in the process of all of these things. Because of their Seven of Swords, their deception, their theft, their trickery, their lies. They've deceived themselves and they've deceived everybody else. They've been exposed because they've left evidence behind, and that evidence is being used against them in the court of law, I'm hearing. And judgment will not go in the favor of the karmic feminine. And they will go to jail for their crimes, period. Please clarify judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Ace of Wands in the reverse. No new beginning in love or passion. It's finished. There's no attraction left in this marriage. There's no love left. Because this karmic feminine has done nothing but lie. They were not authentic at all. They were very deceptive. That's exactly where this Five of Wands energy was coming from. The karmic feminine. Queen of Swords reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the reverse. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. Please clarify judgment in the reverse. And judgment goes in the favor of a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles has fire placements. The Queen of Pentacles has earth placements. Sun, Moon, Rising. Fire sign, Sun, Moon, Rising. This Queen of Pentacles is very attractive. Very spiritual. They're a go-getter. They're very financially secure. Very compassionate and very loving. Very family-oriented. We also know that the karmic feminine has Cancer in high placements in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node. They've been exposed for all their secrets and all their illusions and lies. And they still refuse to change and transform with the Tower in reverse. They have Scorpio in their chart somewhere. And that's the truth. They refuse to transform and change. They created such an injustice here. They have Libra in somewhere in their chart too. Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node. It'll be different for all of y'all. This karmic feminine is getting their justice. They've chosen their path. They made the wrong choice. They chose to imprison this masculine and these children and abuse them mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially. And now they're being dealt with by the universe, and they're being dealt with in a court of law. It's all backfiring in their face. The karmic feminine has lost. The divine masculine is moving forward with someone who's the very opposite of the karmic feminine. The Queen of Wands in the upright is also very responsible with their sexual energy, because they're very spiritual and very passionate about their work. They're very passionate about home and family and stability and being practical. So, just goes to show you, when you act out of fear and desperation and you resort to doing spell work against people, and when you resort to manipulating everybody around you, using mental manipulation, emotional manipulation, and sexual manipulation, and financial manipulation, it does not go in your favor. It will backfire. Everything that's done in the dark gets exposed. No exceptions. 4747 on the counter. The karmic feminine got away with it for a while. But it all eventually catches up with you. Whether that's immediate or whether that takes time, it always catches up with you. The moral of this story is, don't do that shit. Because it never ends well. Everything that you try so desperately to hang on to, the universe ultimately takes it away and or destroys it, or destroys you, one way or another. Holy Spirit, what else does Sagittarius and their cross watchers need to know for the month of February 2022? It's 2:12 p.m. right now. So check out the angel number 212. Oh, wow. Love call. Someone expresses love. A message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So, if you're the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, expect the love call from this masculine here. with Pisces in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're going to express their love, and they're going to let you know that they're thinking of you. Engagement ring. It's about engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Whether there's a ring or not, there's still going to be a commitment. An engagement ring will happen in the future when it's time. Because that's exactly what this divine masculine has on their mind. And no, I didn't see the Emperor or the Empress, but this is someone who is definitely stepping into their divinity and divine energy by creating their own justice and putting this karmic feminine in their place. And they're going after taking a risk for someone that they love. 5151 on the counter. This is a masculine who has run from you. If you're the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands in high placements, they had a fear of intimacy. They were listening to their ego. They were in a codependent relationship with this karmic feminine. And now they're coming out of it. So the runner becomes the chaser. Hand of Cards. The masculine is taking a chance, taking that risk. They're being strategic. They have some options for some plans, and they're not showing their hand. Excellent. That's exactly what you should be doing. I fully encourage and support that. You can't show your hand right now because of this karmic feminine. Can't trust her. You know it. Make moves in silence. Camera. The masculine is watching. This Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands in high placements. They're reminiscing about the times that you spent together. They have some kind of keepsake or pictures. Their perception has switched from separation consciousness to unity consciousness. This masculine has learned from the past, and he wants to make new memories with you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you'll definitely have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. Whether that's in high placements or not. One or the other or both. Let's seal off this reading with a rune. Oh. Thurisaz. came up in the reverse, though. Because the struggle and this conflict is going to be over soon. The rune is associated with struggle and the dangers involved with completing a challenge. Thor, the god of thunder and divine warrior, kills the poisonous serpents. And to do so, he needs all of his courage. He does not fear pain or being bitten. You must take risks in order to win, and since the outcome is not clear until the end, you must accept this truth and banish fear. It's time to face your wild side. That's exactly what this masculine is doing or is planning to do. They've got a strategy. They're building their courage and their confidence. They're making their moves in silence. This conflict will be over soon. Let's focus our attention on how we react to change. Do we have the courage to get to the bottom of situations? Or do we prefer to close our eyes or do we prefer to close our eyes to when facing inconvenient truths, perhaps in living in fear, perhaps in fear of having too strong of a reaction? They're coming out of this energy. They're no longer ignoring inconvenient truths. You see it very clearly. And they're no longer in fear of people having too strong of a reaction about what they're about to do next. The rune instills courage and clarity of thought each time we must face risk and potential danger. The masculine definitely is being instilled courage and clarity in their thinking. That's wonderful. So glad that these readings have taken such a much more positive turn lately. What a relief. So, this is the end of the reading. And thank y'all for supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. I genuinely appreciate everyone's support in all the ways that you do. I definitely appreciate all of my subscribers, new and old. Thank y'all for being here. I'm just so grateful to be able to share my knowledge, my wisdom, my experiences, and my content with a much wider audience now. Have a wonderful rest of your month, and I'll talk to y'all soon.